Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Marmoush! Goal! Milan! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Beijing FC finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There's the crossfield ball. Menu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. And here's Bale. Holland. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marmoush has got himself a free kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Morata. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that has been cut short. Tuanzebe gets across to intercept that. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that has been cleared. Tuanzebe. Morata going after that.
Beijing always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And he's managed to get free. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
And a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And now he has two. Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Alcanus. Looks across and plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Xavi Simons. Now it's Simons. Gets a good foot in there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Antonio Silva, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. Not a hint of offside here. Pavard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's having a shot! It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, super real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Chance, surely! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bale chasing after it. Berger. Here's Haaland. Tuanzebe cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Beijing clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Martin. Shot a goal! Off the post! Tuanzebe. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And they win it back again. And here's Morata. Bale.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Alcanus.
Such good technique.
He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Great, and he shoots!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's put paid to the danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in, surely! That looks a good cross. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Van de Ven. Some really good ball movement. He's going for goal! Gareth glittering Bale! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Beijing FC can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! It's all becoming so easy. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Xavi Simons looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly...
And Marmoush! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He has a look up. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Morata. Branthwaite gets over and intercepts. 75 minutes played. And it's Berger. And here's chance! Morata. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pavard. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. That'll be a corner. Beijing FC have their third corner. And it's going to be another one. So their fourth corner of the game. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Simons.
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Marmoush. Oh, important interception. Martin. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's played in here. Branthwaite with the clearance. Bale. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ederson. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bale. He's onside. Pavard with the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He won't be happy with that one. Modric. Now, can they get him away? Beijing FC could have here their final chance. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's cut it out, and he's quick to get rid. And that is that. Milan really have hit the heights, a tour de force that has left their opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Xavi Simons voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.